Hello and welcome to PSM Speak. Manipur, land of gems. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru said Manipur was a jewel of India. We are proud of Manipur, but that Manipur, the money, the gem and jewel is in flames now. You know the recent incident, just to recall to your memory. Not very recently, although it came to light recently through a viral video, of the incident that happened on May 4. Two women were paraded naked in Manipur. And what happened to them and the details, I need not tell you once again, you know them. It was so horrific that some of the news presenters were so shocked that they could not speak for a while narrating the story. One of the presenters, a lady, was so shocked that she said she was feeling as if she did not have clothes on her. She felt the pain, what happened to those women in that state. The violence in Manipur from 3rd May, many people have been killed. The state's information that it gave to the Supreme Court as of 4 July, 142 people died and 17 persons were missing. The government didn't know what happened to them. And latest information, that is as of 29 July, 181 people were killed. 131 were Kukis and 62 were Meiteis. The two women who were insulted, harassed, were Kuki women. Then what is the response of the government? What the government has been doing? Until after the video was viral, until after the Supreme Court took it up suo motu, until after there had been protests all over the country, the government did not even speak. And finally, after 75 days or so, the Prime Minister of the country, Mr. Modi, spoke. He was shocked. And he was right in saying that nobody should play politics with this horrendous incident that happened to the women, the daughters of this country. He was right. But he also added that nobody should do it, including in Manipur, BJP ruled state, and Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan. When he himself said that no politics, how should we understand? Did any incident take place, similar incident recently in Rajasthan or Chhattisgarh? These are Congress-ruled states. I don't want to comment anything more than that, everybody knows and everybody can read between the lines. So unfortunate. Then the Chief Minister of the state, Mr. Biren Singh, who was supposed to prevent these kinds of incidents, after the media persons questioned him continually, he said that this was not a single case. There were hundreds of such incidents. Were there hundreds of such incidents? And government could not do anything about it. There was an utter failure of law and order. It's not you and I saying this. A former police chief of Uttar Pradesh, Mr. Vikram Singh, said it was shameful. He said all the culprits should be booked. And when he said culprits, he also included the police personnel. He wondered, is the government, the administration, either in this state or any state in the country, is so helpless as to stall these kinds of incidents? No. then the complicity could be understood. And some of the persons belonging to the BJP also condemned the incident. Khushbu Sundar, one of the BJP members, you know her, she said that there was a failure of law and order in the state. Of course, she added that no accusations are appropriate now. Maybe because of a BJP member, she might have said this. But the anger in her heart and the condemnation was very clear. This is to say that there was the failure of law and order, and government, which was supposed to do, did not do. Then what exactly are the causes for this kind of violence? These incidents in Manipur. Before that, let us know a little about Manipur. As you know, Manipur is a northeastern state. On its north, we have the location I am telling, Nagaland. West, we have Assam. Southwest, we have Mizoram. It has bordered with Myanmar. And it has a population of 32 lakh. 3.2 million population, and its area 22,327 square kilometers. And this state joined Indian Union in 1949. During the British rule itself in 1891, that joined British India as a princely state after Anglo-Manipur War. In 1972, this state, exactly on 21 January, this state was granted full statehood with 60 members of assembly. And from very long, there have been differences, conflict between two communities. Meiteis are the majority population in the state, some 53-54%. Kukis and Nagas are 40% of the population. Some 33 recognized tribes, and Meitei community wants to be recognized as a scheduled tribe for its own reasons. I am not going into those details. And Kukis, Nagas and other tribes did not like this. And the tribal population, the people in the hills, have been demanding from 1980s for separate administration. These are the differences between the two communities. The flashpoint for the present trouble was when the Manipur High Court advised the state government, Manipur government, to recommend on the demand of scheduled tribe status of Meiteis. The All Tribal Students Union, comprising Nagas, Kukis and others, organized a tribal solidarity march against this demand. They turned violent, and there were killings and counter killings by both the groups. Culmination of this heinous crime of parading the women and the rapes. Manipur, with such a rich cultural background, we are proud of its Manipuri dance and Ras Leela, the Manipuri contribution to the country. And women were so much insulted. The Manipuri women have special place. In the world history of women war, this stands out, the example of Manipur. In 1901 itself, the Manipur women alone, Nupilan, the women's war won. And later again they fought with the British, mighty British. Again In 1939 they fought. Even today, Manipur women have a special place in the economy of the state also. The handloom industry is among the important activities in the state, and it is the women alone participate in the weaving activity. It is their forte. We know those famous skirts of Manipur, phanek, and also those shawls, what we call them, that inafi. These are woven by Manipuri women. And another noteworthy thing is, on the border of Manipur and Myanmar, exclusive markets conducted by women, exclusive women market. We talk of women empowerment and all that, that can be seen there in Manipur. And such women are subjected to, are being subjected to these crimes. Wherever disturbances take place, there are many examples in the history, be it Bangla independent movement of 1971, or partition time, many other times, women are made target. And many a time, women do not disclose what happened to them, because women are stigmatized, although they are the victims. Varisha Farat, a lawyer who went into Bhagalpur incident, said that the violence on the bodies of women are kept private because of the stigma. And they are disclosed only in certain cases where women died, because there is no more stigma, because they were killed. She also adds, which is noteworthy, is this, that not only because of the stigma that women do not disclose, but they have no faith in the administration that they would get justice. There had been instances where they had not been getting justice even when they complained to the government. Many other studies of women activists have shown this kind of injustice being meted out to the women. But why women are being targeted? What are the root causes for these conflict? First, let us think of the conflict between the people in the valleys and in the hills. The government should look into the root causes. Unless they analyze what is the problem, no cure could be found without proper diagnosis of the disease. So also about the women. The status of women, the feeling of male dominism, treating women, your women, my women, as if they are the property. And the Prime Minister said, and many said, that the civilized society lowered its head in shame when this incident took place. And this is not the first time when the civilized society lowers its head. It lowers its head in shame and forgets about it, only to lower it again whenever similar incident happens. But civilized society has also the responsibility in ensuring the equality, equal status to the women, and not to be passive spectators when women are being attacked. When we travel in a train, something happens, we keep quiet for the fear of being attacked. In the bus we see. Why in the bus travel and train travel and all that? What is happening in the educational institutions? In the name of ragging, the women are scared so much that they are unable to pursue their education. Why all this is happening? Because we are not teaching at homes about the equality of men and women. And our schools are not imparting the education to sensitize our students and our children. Our society treat women equal. We are asking for 33% reservation and that is not coming by. Why 33% alone when the women's share in the society is 50%? When women are seen everywhere, be it a rickshaw puller, an auto rickshaw driver, or a taxi driver, government employee, bank employee, IAS officers, IPS officers, members in the legislatures, be it assemblies or parliaments, if we see 50% presence everywhere, that day which Mahatma said that women can walk alone in the middle of the night will come true. If you see everywhere the presence of 50% of the society. So that change should come, that respect, that status for the women should come. But it is a long-term strategy. But there should be a beginning somewhere. It should be now. Well, that being done, all the culprits should be first punished. We, the so-called members of the civilized society, should not be the silent spectators and bystanders. There should be protest and prevent. And in the democracy, we the people have the responsibility to elect a government which safeguards the interests of the people. So we have to think about it. Thank you very much so patiently watching this video. Hope you have subscribed to this channel. As you know, subscription is free, but it greatly encourages me to get to you more videos, more often, more videos of this type and more often to you. Thank you.